Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about multiplying decimals. The strategy that we use is called the loop scoop strategy. The rules are as follows. Feel free to pause the video to copy this down in your notebook. Rule number 1 is that we are going to line up the place values. Notice how it says place values and not decimals. So we line up the place values and there's no need to put zeros in for missing values, because we are going to loop out our decimals. Then we're going to multiply the numbers normally. Then we're going to add all the loops that we made and then scoop the decimal back in with the sum of the loops made. Now I know what you're saying, Ms. Rizek, what does that look like? Well, let's get started. So we have 5.7 times 1.58. We're going to rewrite that with lining up our place values. So I'm going to put 1.58 at the top because that one is the longer number. And the commutative property says that we are allowed to switch the number order with multiplication and addition. So I have 1.58 times, remember to line up the place value. So I'm going to put 7 down first, and then I'm going to put the 5 equals. Our second step was to loop out the decimals. So I'm going to go ahead and loop them out. 1, 2. And I loop this one out just once. Okay, I like to put the numbers on the side because that lets me know how many times I looped it. So now this is basically just saying, I'll rewrite it over here, 158 times 57. The reason why we don't put the zeros in is because then it would be 158 times 570. I don't know those numbers, so here we go. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 5 is 35, plus my second 5, which equals 40. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11. Remember, we put a 0 here to move on to the 5. So 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 4 is 29. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. So we add those up. 6 plus 0 is 6. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 9 is 10. Don't forget to carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Now we go back to rule number 4. It says to add the loops made and scoop them back in, scoop the decimal back in, to our product. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So I am going to scoop my decimal back in 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3. So there is our answer. 1.58 times 5.7 is equal to 9.006. And of course, we're going to box in our answer because that lets us know where to look for our answer. So when the band teacher grades our state test, they will know to look right there.